Hey guys, Clumsy here. Utah is upon us. Let's go and check it out. So we're not quite there yet. We are currently in Vegas, Las Vegas. But you can see it's now available in the map. Huge thanks to SCS for giving me an opportunity to preview it and get early access so I can show you guys what Utah looks like before we get on with it. So we'll make our way across I-15 here and we'll cross over to Arizona, it looks like, before finally moving to Utah, and we'll make our way towards Bryce, but we'll be passing through the highways and we'll make a grand entrance once we get here. So stay tuned. Let's see what kind of sites we will be able to uncover. Let's go start this journey. One important point that I wanted to highlight: this profile is vanilla, no mods whatsoever, right? So this is as fresh, as pure as you could get the Utah experience. We have been strictly instructed that if we are to show any of this early access content, that we only show it in vanilla, no mods allowed. So yeah, no mods here, no natural lux, no crash boom sounds, no interior reworks, nothing. So everything you see here will be default, okay? Let's make our way across here. And I must say, I'm actually quite enjoying the vanilla experience because I can actually go full graphics here. I'm currently at 400% scaling, maximum SMAA ultra anti-aliasing, new with 1.36. So I am currently on the beta branch of 1.36. That's the only way to make Utah compatible. So I guess the first question you would ask is, when will it be released to the public? And I would say that's a good question. I also don't know, but I can say it should be around, maybe right after, maybe together with 1.36 release. Now I'm guessing, this is just my guess, it will be in the next couple of weeks. That's the most that's the closest I can guess. I didn't get any info on that, but as soon as I have it, I will let you know, okay? In the videos, what they say is still November 2019, and in the emails I got from SCS, they haven't mentioned any details of when it will be released and how much it will be. I'm guessing it will be the same cost as the other map DLCs, as Washington, as New Mexico, as Oregon, which is saying a lot. That's my fearless forecast, because SCS has been known to really price their stuff very reasonably. Ooh, beautiful plane there. Take off. And yeah, I'm on the heart of Las Vegas here. And still, we are getting amazing performance with max settings. The anti-aliasing seems to have improved image quality a bit, although we still see some shimmering there from the distance especially. So it's not yet in its final form, but I can say that it is a step forward versus the original MLAA anti-aliasing that we had before. So let's go and take the job. Should be right here. Let's see if we have other trailers available. Oh, Walbert is the key. Let's take a refrigerated trailer. Something with side skirts like that would work for me. How heavy is that? 20 tons. Yeah, we can do that. So it's going to be a long journey. And if you want, you can fast forward to the part where we cross to Utah. But I wanted to bring you guys with me for the entire experience, because not everyone is... some people like the full journey, you know, the story behind the trip, not just the highlights. Now, as a bit of disclaimer, I must say I have not seen most of the exclusive Utah footages by SCS, because I wanted a pure experience of what I will see when I drive it myself, as I know some of your people might feel as well. But if you feel that way, you might not be watching this video at all because you don't want spoilers. But yeah, I feel the same way. So yeah, I don't know what to expect, and I guess that's a good thing in a way. So you can look at it like as a blind playthrough, a blind first impressions look. Did you see that trailer fall off? That apparently is an SCS bug. I was thinking it was something that was a mod induced, but now that I don't have any mods, it's still there. The dropping of trailers looks like a 1.36 bug that they will have to fix before we move to public release. Beautiful landscape and skyline there from afar. I'm not sure if they snuck in any of the changes in the map. Like, did you see that skyline before already, before 1.36? So the SCS does like to surprise us every now and then. Sneaky updates, map improvements, and whatnot. So if you spot any of these, let me know, okay? I would love to know about them. New AI vehicles, I remember that guy has recently been added in 1.35 or something like that. But it's a very welcome change. Also, I was mentioning the vanilla experience. I also have reset the traffic. Traffic is now set to 1. I usually have traffic set to 3, but I wanted to see the full, the default volume of vehicles once we reach Utah. And you guys can comment if you like it or not, okay? Let's try not to hit that guy, because it's been a while since I drove in ATS, and I'm not used to driving a truck with a nose anymore. So I cannot estimate the distance at all. Look at that guy. It's a very nice AI vehicle actually. Maybe it's new? No, maybe not. Maybe it's 1.35. Looking good. Alright. So maybe this has been improved as well. Does it have a pass-through now? I'm not sure. I remember there were times when we were talking about like a pass-through, like a... can't remember the exact terminology. So you won't have to go through Las Vegas city center when you're just passing through it. That you can just go through the highway, which in reality it should be that case. I'm not sure if they added that already, but people would probably notice if ever. Not a lot of cars here. Not sure if that's super realistic. Oh, turned in a bit too late here. What the heck is that guy doing? He was not stopping at all. Well, maybe he had right of way, but still, I was way in front of him already. So sometimes the AI can get a bit wonky, and we pay literally as price, but all in all, the AI does a very good job. Looking good. I must say, I really missed the vanilla experience. It's just so smooth, and you know that it's stable. You know, when I opened the console a while ago, no red line at all. Goodness, I never get that. I always have full red lines now because I always play on a modded profile. So yeah, it's very refreshing. It's very fresh feeling. There we go. We are now on I-15 North. So if we follow this route all throughout, we should cross over to Arizona and then finally to Utah. It's a bit of a teaser, I know, but don't worry, we'll get there. and I'm sure we'll love it. I have high hopes. Speed limit here is 65. Yeah, that's no problem. Loving it. Another plane there. Another plane spotted. Whoop. Maybe I should have slowed down a little. I love that view from here. The Las Vegas skyline. Okay. Let's try to behave and slow down when necessary. Like now. Yosh. Eli. What the heck? Look at that. Some acrobatics happening over there. Saw that plane from afar? Scary. So yeah, with the vanilla experience, I'm not scared at all. I can go all out. Full graphics, all the mirrors enabled, even these hood mirrors. I normally don't enable them because I'm very conservative, because the graphics tend to my GPU tends to bottom out at some points. But yeah, with vanilla I'm not so scared. And right now I think it's working pretty well. We'll see how it gets when we get to Utah. Okay. It's going to be one amazing trip. From the screenshots I've been seeing from the blog posts, looks like we have different custom welcome signs. Looks like we have different how do you say, all kinds of rock formations. So that might be something to look forward to. Yeah, something like this maybe. But actually, I'm not sure how much of the I-15 has been built as part of Utah. Like, has this been here before? Let's see. Okay, now crossing Arizona. So the next crossing of the state should be in Utah now. But to be honest, I'm not sure when the new area releases, because oftentimes SCS also creates the road connections. Slow down. They also make the road connections. And oh crap. Oh crap. No, please don't. Clumsy trucking for the win. I have to mind my speed. Virgin River. Is this new? Because sometimes, yeah, the road connections are being built as well, that are near the new states. So maybe this is new. You guys let me know, okay, in the comments. I'm very bad. My memory is very bad when it comes to knowing old and new areas, but I'm sure I'm loving the rock formations there. Look at how high quality that is. Let me do a quick save here, because I think I'll want to do a screenshot of that. Look at super high quality, even if you were super near it already. Absolutely love that crispy texture. My goodness. Okay. So hopefully we get rocks on that level all throughout, or even better. I'm not sure how you can get better than that. Look at that. And it might be sounding weird, like I'm so amazed at rocks, but I mean, these little things all add up, add to that immersive experience, right? No popping in textures, very crisp ones. Those all add up. I am seeing some weird stuff happening in the background, in the far distance though. The textures appearing. Like you can see the entire cliff, but the textures are kind of transforming last minute. I think that's one of the new concepts, the LOD, the LOD. Not only for vehicles, but also for terrain. Point of entry, 1 mile. We are almost in Utah, guys. There it is. See the sign? There it is. 15-minute mark is when we start Utah. So for those of you who are feeling very cooperative. You can comment down below and say 15 minutes when Utah starts. That's amazing. Okay, so we can bypass the weigh station, the weighing scale. I'm not sure I'm happy about that. I would actually have preferred to drive there, because those guys, those checkpoints look very well done. That's probably the Utah flag right there, the state flag. I will need your help here, guys. As you can probably tell with my accent, I am nowhere near this in real life. I'm a complete newbie. I've never driven on American roads in real life. I've been on them, but I've never driven them. So, you be my tour guide, okay? You let me know. So if you see a landmark, if you see me doing something wrong, if you hear me saying something inaccurate, there we go. St. George discovered. Ooh, fancy. Engine brakes restricted next 8 miles. So if you spot any of those stuff, let me know, okay? Let me know, and I will try to correct them in the next episode. But yeah, we have now officially entered Utah, and I am seeing the details up ahead. Is that loves? Should be. It's hearts here in ATS, but we all know what that is. I'm loving this super wide view of the place. Looks like was there a roundabout up ahead? I saw a roundabout sign on the other side of the road, that is. Not here though. That's fine. Live here, eat free. I like the sound of that. Bridge galore. For those of you who are not new to the channel, if you've been watching for a while, then you might know that I'm an absolute bridge fan. Whenever we get bridges, I take screenshots. But for the benefit of everyone, I will try to restrain myself, and I will just quick save so I can take screenshots later. I'll worry about that later. Look at that magnificent view ahead of us. Minimal popping in, I love it. So you can see those mountains even from afar, although there are some objects which are popping in, but very minor graphics suddenness. Not sure how to describe it. Yeah, so this episode will just go through the highway, and as we drive along, as we proceed with the future videos, we'll go deep in the cities, go exploring, find those hidden roads, maybe those sneaky nooks and crannies. But for now, let's just enjoy the highway and get a high level view of the place. Grand Canyon National Park. I thought that was in Arizona, but then again, the Grand Canyon is huge, so it wouldn't be far off to say it also crosses over to Utah. If that is completely inaccurate, my bad, I'm sorry. But yeah, not from around these parts. Let's see, from outside. That might be it. That might be it. Yeah, well, we'll explore that later in future episodes. For now, yeah, let's enjoy the highways, the cliffs, and all the views Utah has to offer. Salt Lake City. I remember there are also new trailers, so maybe we can spot those. New signs, maybe? So let me know if you spot any of those. Put a timestamp and say what you found, okay? Well, let's crowdsource this, because I cannot spot everything, but if you guys help me out, if you comment the timestamp and what you saw that's new, then we can all get a fuller experience. Yeah? That's the amazing thing about YouTube, it's not one way. We teach each other. Iron County. Ooh, is this like an iron mine or something? Maybe. I also like that the speed limit is 80 miles per hour, just like Nevada. Goodness. It's just so vast. This is something I'm still not used to. You know, in the US, you have these vast areas of just open spaces all throughout as far as the eye can see. It's not something I'm used to in real life because I live in Singapore where we have very limited Center City special welcome sign there. And we have very limited real estate space. So I really appreciate this, like such open areas like this. Actually, you know what? I want to fly through here. I might plan a flight through here soon and explain. Going back to the US and flying through Utah, seeing it from a bird's eye view. Because man, I am loving this view. Engine brake restricted next 3 miles. Oh, that's interesting. I wonder if it works really. Let's test it out. So what I get of that, engine brakes are not allowed within the next 3 miles or 3 miles from here. Because probably it's a city center or something. Let's go and test if we will get a penalty, okay? Let's go and test if we will get a penalty. So probably here. Yeah, next 3 miles, probably that point, that junction where we have the intersection and probably like a rest area right there. A hearts, quote unquote hearts. Lovely. I'm so happy that they released Utah because this lessens the L shape. Okay, I'm engine braking. Nobody seems to mind. Did I understand that sign correctly? I was expecting like to get a penalty or something. It's the law. Slow down, move over for emergency and stuff. Makes sense. Drink, drive, lose. I like these ads. What about this one? We are bitumen. I like these ads from the SCS companies. So vast. Utah is full of open spaces. Right now we are getting some roadworks though, or maybe an accident. We'll have to see which lane we should merge in. Guessing merging left. Let's see. 55 mile speed limit noted. Actually, no, lanes are not getting cut. Maybe it's not a random event. Interesting. Maybe it's like a fixed asset here. An under construction mountainside or something. That's new. That's definitely new. I've never seen that before. Roadworks where you have to slow down, but you don't really have to merge to any lane. You still retain your 2 lanes. Interesting. I like. Also, you can see the mountains in the distance. You can all see them from afar. They're not popping in anymore. Look at those hills there. Very nice. Now we are supposed to turn right here onto 70 East. Man, if I could describe Utah in one word, it would be vast. So many open spaces. I am loving this view. West, or is it east? Shouldn't we be traveling east? One sec. Yeah, east it is. I might have seen that wrong. Okay, we have another roadworks kind of thing here. And now things are getting more hairy, foresty, getting more trees, less mountains. The landscape seems to be changing bit by bit. Now we have to merge lanes. Okay, this one I'm familiar with. I also like that you can actually see the different counties. That guy will have to stop. There are signs when you enter the different counties. I'm not really that familiar with how counties work, but I'm guessing they are like districts within the city or within the state. Some kind of level of jurisdiction and whatnot. This must have been pretty challenging for SCS. Imagining how they had to like group this and make everything visible from afar, because Utah has such a vast view distance. Yeah, you can see that they still have some problems with popping in there for mountains in the distance. That's one of the major limitations of the engine. They can work with it to a point, but yeah, it's a very difficult hurdle to get over. They're mitigating it as much as they can, so we're seeing as far as we can, but yeah, there's still some popping in. We still have those issues. Right now, we only have workarounds for them. Man, these highways are beautiful. This is, oh crap. Shoot, that was close. No sign whatsoever. Ooh, I like this one. What city is this, I wonder? Looks like a very, like an old city kind of feel. Classic look. Looks like it's perfect for tourists. I don't know, gives me that vibe. I like that. I think I'll take a screenshot there later. Very scenic view. It is starting to get dark though. What time is it? Clock on the W900 is right there. 6 o'clock. Okay, let's remember headlights here. There we go. Didn't realize that we transitioned. We moved to a different road now. We're in the 89 now. Thought we were in the 70. Maybe it's the 70 and 89. Drive safely. Drive safely is very famous in these parts. Salt Lake City, 89 North. Exit 89. Salina? Is that the next one? Food, phone, gas, lodging, camping. I love reading the signs. Sorry if it's irritating, but I love reading the signs because they put so much effort in these signs to make it so realistic. Because imagine a highway without signs, it just doesn't feel right. And I'm happy to see that SCS is really making them a huge priority, making them as accurate as possible. Yeah, so vast. Anywhere you look, as far as the eye can see, goodness. That's what Utah can be proud of, I guess. Grand Junction. That looks interesting. That sounds interesting. It looks like we have a lot of roadworks as well. 55 speed limit here, okay. Do we have new road events? Is that new? No, it's not new. It's one of those cement millers or asphalt millers kind of thing. I do love the winding roads though. And yeah, all throughout performance has been silky smooth. Maxed out settings, maxed out mirrors. GPU has only been at 60%. This is the beauty of vanilla. You get that stability. This is why I completely understand that some people don't like having any mods there. If you like the stability, if you're like getting OCD'd about the red items in your log, then yeah, this is for you. Look at that, that's very nice. I wonder what that's for. Looks like a dirt road with a tunnel. For miners? I have no clue. It's not for a train, there are no tracks. But yeah, that one, that dirt road there, I wonder if you can drive there, like a secret road going there. That would be super scenic. We have a river right at the side. If anyone knows how to get there without needing to teleport or whatnot, let me know. Maybe there's a secret path. And look at that. Cross that bridge, cross the river like that way. Very nice. Uphill. Me and uphill slopes, we're not best friends. Thank goodness it seems to be ending. Look at that. Beautiful. Looks like a mini Grand Canyon. Nice. Very nice. Oh, here goes the cliffs. the famous cliffs and rock formations from Utah. Yeah, amazing texture, super crisp. And look at that, the shading in each line, each wrinkled face of that cliff. Grand Canyon Jr. I'm naming it Grand Canyon Jr. Yeah, for our rock fans, this will be the state for you. Rocks everywhere. Absolutely loving it. I thought we were going to transition to like foresty areas, but yeah, looks like this is really... Ooh, beautiful bridge there. Goodness, I would love to drive there. That's the other side, that's the opposite side. Maybe our side also looked like that. We just didn't see it from because it was below that arch. Love it. But yeah, amazing map making from SCS here. Very different vibe. Looks like there is a rest area as well. Can we afford to rest here? Not really. Let's go and stop here though. Just a peek. Just a peek, yeah? Late indication, that's fine. Looks like there is a view up ahead. Where? Let's see. We will not sleep, but we will pass through because it looks like that point is a tourist spot. It says San Rafael Swell View Area. Whatever that is, I'm game. I'm sure there's an achievement tied to that. So this is one stop I am willing to take. I don't think we're in so much of a rush, so it should be fine. Even the cliffs from afar are beautiful. And yeah, still super smooth everywhere. Full optimization. Even the cliffs here. Love it. Absolutely love it. What I don't love is that it's actually turning dark now. Should have started the job earlier. Oh yeah, there it is. There we go. There's actually a dirt road there. Probably like a trail for hikers. Very nice. Oh, oh, don't hit that. Sorry, my bad. There's a Boeing truck here which got lost. Also doing some sightseeing of his own. Similar to the Grand Canyon appeal, I guess. But I think I'm not regretting my decision now because look at that view. That sunset. Ah, how realistic that feels. That looks like. I can almost feel the heat. Now this is an amazing trip. Hope you guys are enjoying so far. 'Cause I surely am. Amidst the crashes and the mishaps. That's all part of the Clumsy package. Hope you guys are enjoying this journey. And thanks again to SCS for allowing me this opportunity to show Utah to everyone a few days or weeks in advance, as I said. Not sure when the release date is, but I will let you know more as I get it. 45-mile advised speed limit. We have this huge U-turn coming up ahead based on the signs, and looks like it's going to be a slippery road. Runaway truck ramp is available as well. That's cool. So for trucks who lose their brakes, you can go on that lane and it will lead you to an uphill ramp, which slows you down naturally because of the uphill slope. Runaway truck ramp is in half a mile. We should see a very clear sign of that. Man, look at how vast this is. It's like you are inside the Grand Canyon. That's the runaway truck ramp. Yeah, looking nice. Looking really nice here. Loving it. Get some engine brakes going. And I must say, I'm actually enjoying the engine sounds. It's not bad, huh? I hate to say this, but SCS has been, to be perfectly honest, SCS has been usually criticized because of their sounds. They don't produce the best sounds in all their trucks. Sometimes they do a good job, but they have been known to make some bad output on the engine sounds. But this one, I must say, I'm really liking. Not bad at all. I'm not sure if they updated it, but maybe they have through the years. I did set interior volume to 2 though, so this is stronger than usual, but I like it strong. As a consequence, you might not be hearing me very well, but then if so, then we just make that let's just make that into a silent trucking episode then. But do expect a lot more episodes in the coming days, guys, because I will for sure be driving a lot. Oh my goodness, okay. I thought I got rid of all the detours already. Alright, so what now? Detours ahead. So instead of turning right, we'll have to go straight. Let me plan that out. Okay, looks like someone is blocking this route. Yeah, spilled the contents of the trailer. Let's go have a look. So instead of turning left there, okay, we go around a bit. That's fine. Should be no big deal. Yeah, we do a bit more exploration, explore Moab as well. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing this. And Salt Lake City is actually there. Maybe next episode we'll make our way there. From Price to, I don't know, to Jackpot. No. But yeah, that's the end of Utah here. So we've actually traveled quite a bit, huh? Wow. That was actually a very long journey we've had. And it was pretty fast because we were on the highway all throughout. No complaints there. I wonder how many hours it will take to go through all the roads, or most of the roads in Utah. Will it take 10 hours? Less? Let me know once you get access to Utah how long it takes you to discover all cities at least. But I'm really excited to explore more of it. Yeah, but I was saying I was really liking Utah because of its location. You know, before we had this L-shaped map, so you were like limited in terms of the route that you could take. But now with the map with Utah in here, it becomes more rectangular and you have more options to choose from, going from one place to another. It's not that limited anymore. So this is very, very welcome. Seems like there's a lot of traffic up ahead though. Maybe because of that detour, all the cars are being rerouted, and this junction here is not used to that level of traffic going into these roads. So it's really buckling under pressure in a way. Looks like this is the end of the highway. We'll have to turn off here. Gas and food. Yeah, I really like these signs. Very appreciated. Now it's dark, so not the best in terms of sightseeing. But I think we've had a lot of sightseeing already. This little bit of night action here, night driving, will be good for appreciating the lights that come with the city. This is how it looks at night, so we get a view of its entirety. Both day and night. What is that? Freeway entrance. 20 tons of home accessories, very generic. Maybe TVs or something. Good. Drive safely again? Yes, of course. There's a bit of bloom there. A bit of shininess, but not too much. I think the bloom is actually very well controlled now. There used to be a time when the bloom was like GTA levels, GTA 3 levels, like old school. And then I had to like enable mods to remove the bloom. Yeah, this time it's working perfectly. Minimal bloom, very realistic. And yeah, by the way, I was mentioning about this vanilla profile. Just to be clear, this is vanilla profile through and through. Never had any mods, never will. So it's not like I just removed some mods. This is really a separate profile that I keep for times like these, when I want to showcase something that is in its purest form. So really thanks SCS for giving me this chance. Ooh, dark here. Get full view of the signs though. Alright. Thank goodness that detour wasn't that bad. And now really night is super dark. I remember a time when the night was like still very bright and people were complaining. But now really night is night, as dark as you can get. We still have a bit of like blue tint there in the distance, but I think that will also disappear eventually. We really need some lights. But yeah, at this point it's going to be like perfect night driving opportunity. Ooh. Yeah, there's the bloom right there. You see those signs blooming. Might be still a bit too much, a hair too much. Looks like we also have a pop-up traffic light here because of this roadworks. Let's see. Yeah, looks like it. We'll have to wait a bit. Yeah, you can see the bloom there, reflections from the headlights. You can see the sign blooming. Yeah, not the best, but not that bad. It's way more manageable now than before that everything was blooming. And we just wait here. Let's have a look how far we have to go. 23 miles. We have 3 hours left. Yeah, we shouldn't be late here. We should have enough time. Actually, we consumed a lot of fuel. Wow. Yeah, because I fueled up fully. Full tank. Before we started. We actually have 5.3 miles per gallon. Which is not bad, I guess. Not the best. It's not bad. Maybe this truck has a small fuel tank, I guess. So when you watch this video, when this video comes out, it will be on a very different time than my usual schedule. Because there is an embargo. Like I'm pre-recording this, but I cannot release it until a certain time. That time when this video is released is the first minute when it's allowed. So I'm going to really release something as soon as it's allowed. And I guess most of the content creators are going to do the same thing. They will be streaming this, they will be releasing their videos at the same time. So you guys will have a lot of videos to watch. It's going to be perfect because it's the weekend. So you guys enjoy. And if you find something out, let me know. It would be nice as well if you see some other places. Let me know what you find out, and let me know if you have like tips and advice on where to go next. Where are the amazing parts of this map? Now, why is this guy slowing down? Okay. Nah, he was just sleepy maybe. I have no clue. Okay, almost there. Those lights, I think, is where we're going. Looks like it. It's the price building or something. Charged building. Rather, price is the place. Different from Washington. Washington usually has like Native American names, right? This one is like really American sounding. Salt Lake City. Price. Oh, look at that logo from Charged. Very nice 3D logo there. Like it. We are here ahead of schedule. Doesn't seem like they mind. Doesn't seem like they care. It's like, let's just get this over with. Park over there. Fine. Now, where are we parking this thing? Oh crap. Yeah, alright. It's not the easiest parking. It's a blindside reverse that's quite skimpy. Goodness. Not liking this at all. We'll see what we can do. This might take longer actually, guys. I thought we will be done in a few minutes, but you might want to fast forward, as I think I'm doing the wrong thing here. I think I will have to do like kind of like a U-turn here. Something like that. Don't hit the trailer. Okay. Let's push it like this. Yeah. But it's nice to see that Utah has some built-in advanced parking options. Let's see, where's my trailer? Yeah. I think I'm going to hit it, but fine. No clue. Stop. We hit the other trailer. No. No one saw that. No one saw that. Okay. Let's see how we can do this. How the heck do you make this work? I'm dumbfounded now. So let me see. Yeah, it looks like we need like a U-turn kind of deal here, won't we? Ah, interesting. Okay. I think that's a bit too close to this trailer. Let's have a look again, go outside and have a look. Yeah, it's not going to work. Phew. Getting rusty at parking. It's been a while since I've had a challenging parking like this. Thank goodness for the fast forward feature. But no, I will keep you guys here. For those who want to endure the whole thing, I'll keep you with me. It's very nice attention to detail though. You can see the trailer, even though this is a refrigerated trailer, but we're taking stuff that don't need to be refrigerated. So the unit itself is turned off, the refrigeration, and you see there's no green light there on the left side of the trailer. So if we are here, how can we do a U-turn kind of deal? I'm not sure. We can try. Ouch. My bad. Okay, one sec. Stop. Yeah, we need it that way. That is the right path, I think. Okay, stop. Look. It's not enough angle. We need it sharper. Goodness, that's super sharp. Well, actually, this is nice because we have a day cab. Actually have more option here. We're far from these trailers, but I think we are too near there, that area. Let's see. Yeah, too near. And we are right where we started. No, not really. We have gone a bit. We have progressed a bit. This double trailer is adding to the difficulty actually, because I cannot use this as turning point. That's fine, we can make do. So turn here, as sharp as possible. Let's have a look outside. Yeah, maybe. Correct it like so. Starting to take shape. Let's get the nice angle through here. Man, this is really hard, huh? Next level parking. Oh, we need a so much sharper turn here. Dang it. Let's see. Can we do that? I'm not sure, I don't think so. We can just go and do so slowly until we hear a bug. There, that way. Okay, now we know we are too close. Oh my goodness. This will take some time, guys. Come on, turn already. Turn. How does it look? How does it look? Oh my goodness, we are almost there. We are getting there, I think. Yes, let's continue. Not the best looking thing. It's starting to take shape. Oh, come on. Just nudge this guy a bit. Push him off a bit. Doesn't want to. Okay, fine. Oh my goodness. I know this is painful to watch, but this is so hard, really. What is the best angle of attack here? Let me go this way. Okay. Don't hit that trailer. I might hit that trailer. That's going to be very close. Yeah. That's going to make me clear this though. Okay, what now? Okay, that looks good. Hitting this guy though. The angle is correct. I just need to clear this trailer, I think. Okay, we are getting somewhere, guys. We are getting somewhere. We're almost there. Phew, perseverance pays off. Almost. Imagine if there was a trailer right here. How would that work? I don't even want to imagine. Just get this darn thing off me. But this is nice, having these advanced parking things again. Yeah, you can always choose, but my ego is getting in the way. I want to do the hardest parking. There we go, home free. This should be pretty straightforward from here, methinks. Okay, good. Turn that a little. There we go. Ah, finally. It worked, guys. It worked. I'll take it. I'll take it. Let's have a look. Yeah, it's not too bad. It's kind of in there. Alright. I'll take it. Hiya. Good. Excelente. 479 miles, 11 hours, 15k. Money. Good. Why don't we have any music? We should have music. There we go. So we traveled from Vegas to Bryce. That's quite a lot to cover. Actually, that's like a huge chunk of the DLC on its own. There are a lot of other roads though. A lot of other connections with California, 2 here, 2 more with Arizona here. Looking pretty good. Not California, rather Nevada. Connections with Nevada. Cool. Alright, so let's leave it there, guys. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed that one. Stay tuned. Please don't forget, hit the like button, comment, share, and if you'd like to see more videos, stay tuned for more videos for Utah. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, okay? And hit that bell notification so you get aware whenever I release something. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day. And Clumsy trucking, everybody. Catch you in the next episode. Bye-bye.